So I have a question. How do you diagnose a good fit? What are some of the elements that you use to look for a good fit? Well, the most common, obviously, are the resume. We talked about Stacy, right? There's a resume, gives us some data points. There's their experience, which also gives us some data points, although we already talked about, we got to be careful about that one. Maybe we're looking at their existing relationships, industry or technical knowledge, all very important. But here's the problem. They're subjective to our own biases. Whether we recognize it or not, we have biases. Stacy in our story had biases. The first one she had was a personality bias. She felt she needed somebody like her, same personality. Who do we connect with easily? Who do we typically want to hang out with? People that are like us. The challenge is that might not be what we need on our team, depending what we're looking for. We have experience bias. So somebody with 15 years experience, that should be a good thing. Is it really 15 years of experience? Or is it 1 year of experience 15 times over? Then we have the desperation bias. And that's the spot we find ourselves in a lot. I really have to get somebody on this team. I'm desperate. I need them now. You heard Karen talk about the mistake of hiring fast. We need to hire slow and fire fast. Because the more desperate we are, the more emotionally involved we become, the higher our biases kick in, and then we end up like Stacy and recognize a case of mistaken identity. CareerBuilder actually had some data on this as well. 35% of people interviewed knew that the candidate didn't have the necessary skills, but thought that they could learn quickly. Another 32% took a chance on a nice person. And 30% had pressure to fill the role quickly. So I want you to just think about for a minute, what bias traps have you fallen into? And how do we combat those biases with some objective data?